I never dreamed of being an employee of a water utility. I was in college in Southern Illinois at Southern Illinois University at Edwardsville. And to be honest, I was working at Taco Bell and decided I needed another job. So back in the 1980s, I started as a temporary employee doing microbiology research for American Water. So it was the start of a really interesting career. I thought I would only be there for a couple of years till I finished college and then I would move on, but I never did. Infrastructure investment is so vitally important in the water and wastewater business. So much of our infrastructure is underground, so it's kind of out of sight and out of mind, and people don't realize how much of that infrastructure is actually failing. To have a main break is something that we don't ever want to have, but they happen, and they happen every day. And so we want to make sure that the disruption to our customers' lives, the businesses that we serve, is minimized as much as possible. We have a capital program of between $350 and $400 million per year that we spend in the state of New Jersey. And we worked hard throughout COVID to try to pull as much of that work forward because we saw the need for jobs to really help support the economy across the state. For every $1 million that we spend, we bring about 15 jobs to the table. So we want to make sure that we continue to invest in the communities that we operate in and bring those really great jobs through the construction efforts that we have across the state. We try to prioritize based on the biggest need, and that includes our treatment plants as well. And many of our treatment facilities are 60 to 80 years old, and so we've got to start looking at replacing the components of those treatment plants. The times that I've been most proud are when I can help my team accomplish something that they didn't really expect to accomplish or that they didn't think they could. So I really like to fix things. I feel like that's where I find the most pride in my job, is being able to solve an issue or kind of help an organization really achieve more than they expected. I think as a leader, you just have to be consistently strong, and you also have to be very humble. And so I don't want to ever forget where I came from, and I don't want to lose sight of the fact that many times I've been the only woman in the room. I just want to be as inclusive as possible and bring people to the table with those diverse ideas and experiences. Being part of a water utility is such a local kind of a business. I want to be engaged and involved in the communities that we serve wherever I can. And that helps me get connected and really understand what our stakeholders are dealing with on a day-to-day basis. I love being in the office. I love interacting with all the great employees that we have. And to be driving through the Camden community and see all of the efforts that are going into really rebuilding that city and seeing the progress that's being made there, it's just been a tremendous experience for me. On behalf of New Jersey American Water and the great employees that I work with there, I just want to say thank you to New Jersey Alliance for Action. This organization has been so incredibly supportive of infrastructure investment and our industry. These infrastructure investments are so important to the local economy and making sure that we're providing safe, clean, and affordable water to our customers. So thank you so much to the Alliance. We really appreciate your support.